What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. I really just want to say thank you. Okay, right off the bat, this is like a thank you video for the community. Being a part of a community has been really helpful. Last Friday when my anxiety kicked up a little bit after my last session, you guys have been super helpful, asking me how I was doing. You know, it's that what I was doing was, you know, helpful to you guys because you got to see, you know, like what really happens, and it's like it's almost like an empathetic type thing. You know, you don't sympathize with me, but you understand what I'm going through, and it kind of brings us all together. And I think that's really cool as a community, especially surrounded by motorcycles. And I think the reason why we are, you know, part of this community, the motorcycle stuff, and what's going on with us mentally is it's almost intertwined for the most part. And I'm just glad to be able to share that with you guys, and you guys have been amazing. But that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today, and it's really being a part of a community with the depression and motorcycles and all that stuff. It's really helpful, it's really great. And before I jump into that, I just do want to say thank you to my patrons. At the beginning of the month, I like to give out a big shout out to my captains and my senior crew. It's part of one of the perks that you get. Also, you guys, the senior and the senior and captains get their name in the description. But yes, I want to say thank you to my captains, Chris and John. That's the fourth tier. That's $50 a month. I truly appreciate it. This is now like my full-time job, so you guys are helping out so much. And then also my senior crew, you guys have always been there. Same thing with my veteran crew and my DDFM crew. Basically my family, the community that of patrons that I have, but this is one of the perks. So senior crew, thank you so much. You got Craig, Fox Star War, Twin Leaf, and I have to like name it because there's so many of you now. Emmett, Venezia, Fox, Dewey Did It, Robert, and Connor. Hey, how you doing, Connor? Always good to have you guys here. But I just want to say thank you to my patrons for that. And now let's go ahead and jump into the actual video, the meat of the video. This is almost going to be talking to you guys about the community, and then on top of it, kind of some updates surrounding the community that I would love to give back. So stay tuned for that. But basically, this isn't a tip video, so it's just a bullet point video. It's helping others has been really great for me because it creates support for myself, to be honest. When I feel like I can help somebody, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I have a purpose. So when it comes to the anxiety and depression, when someone else is having not a crisis, but having an issue, or even it could just be like, I need help finding a helmet. If I can help you, or somebody else can help you, it's almost, it feels good. So now I'm not in that depressive low mood. I feel a little bit happier, and it starts bringing me out. And it's something that I can put into my memory bank. And this is something that I've always kind of just done when it came to positive and negative emotions, is that it's basically like a bank account, to where if you are putting in good positive emotions, ooh, we got a lot of construction right here. If you're putting in some positive emotions, you're basically depositing positive things into your bank account. Every time you do a negative thing, it withdraws from the positivity that you have. So whenever I can throw in some positivity into my bank account, I feel great. I love having a big savings and bank account of positivity. And then when it comes to something that bad happens, where it wants to put me down, you know, whether it's life or, you know, something that happened, and it withdraws, you know, the positivity out, you know, with the negativity, I still have a huge bank of it. So if I start running low, it's like I can't expect others to make me happy. So I want to make others happy, and that makes me happy. So when I do something good for someone else, it does help me out when life hits me hard, because I can always look back and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing something good. I'm not here, you know, taking from the world. So that's something that I wanted to kind of bring up to you guys, and it's something that I try to follow myself for years now, and it's worked out. Oh, freaking bumps. I don't want to get over. We'll get up here. Anyways, so that's what I wanted to bring out, is that when I help others, it really does, the support from you guys helps me out. So it's like the community helps me when I help you, so it's synergistic almost. Another thing that I really like is that the fact that it's like you're not alone. Now, it's not in the terms of, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the Discord channel and read about people's bad days, so it's like, wow, they have a shitty day, like it's way shittier than mine, haha, I shouldn't feel so bad. No, it's like somebody's having a shitty day. It's in their own personal crisis, my own personal crisis. My emergency versus your emergency is still an emergency for the both of us, whether yours is more severe than mine or mine's more severe than yours. It's just, there's different levels of that. So when I'm able to see someone else dealing with something, I can then help, and then I feel good. But on top of that, it lets me know, it's like, you know what, because sometimes during my thoughts of anxiety and depression, it's like, man, I'm all alone in this. And it's a true feeling. Even though it's not logical, that's the thing. It's a mood disorder. It's an emotional disorder. So it's obviously not logical. So we all know that, but it's that massive feeling. So when you see someone else dealing with something, you're able to help out and talk to each other. It's great. It's a great feeling so that you're not feeling that anymore. And then the next thing I like to really do, and I'm if you can't do it, it's hard, but it's hard to explain. So being honest with others feels like it's amazing. Being honest with others feels amazing, especially strangers. Now that's one of the things that I wanted to talk into a separate video when it comes to therapy. And I need to get gas. When it comes to therapy, talking to a stranger that understands and is there to help is a huge benefit. When you talk to somebody that just kind of is a yes person, or is somebody that you truly care about, you're not really being 100% honest. When you're honest, or when you're talking to a stranger, you're able to be more honest. And that's what I really like about being part of the Discord, is that yes, we are all the DDFM crew and stuff. Technically I haven't met almost all of you, so it's pretty easy to talk to you guys and talk to a camera, because you could be honest with this and you're not having to focus on somebody else. But being honest is amazing. And basically, if you can't be honest, just don't lie. So if somebody asks you a question, don't lie. Like if someone's asking you, hey, how you doing? What's going on with you? Don't lie. You don't have to go up to them and be like, hey, I'm feeling like crap, and like you surprise them with it, because that's like being honest. But being just don't lie. So if they do ask you, if they do recognize the emotional distress you're in, don't lie, because that just doesn't make anything better. And that's what I really like about this community, is that we have something to gravitate towards, which is the motorcycles. And we can talk about that. That is like our icebreaker. And then when we want to talk about something more severe, we can easily talk about that. And we don't lie to each other, because we all understand. The ones that have dealt with depression and anxiety understand. So that's a huge thing. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about when it came to the community and with you guys, which I think is great. I think being a part of a community will definitely benefit. Make sure no one's going to hit me. Will definitely benefit you as a person, especially if you have these issues. And that's what my therapist wanted me to do, is be out more and talk with more. That's why I'm actually on my way to visit my buddy at Indian Motorcycle Tucson, so I can actually just be out and have that human contact, being out with the community. And that's kind of what I want to share with you guys on that. Is September 29th. September 30th is the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, but September 29th is a Saturday, and I'm going to be holding a meetup here locally in Tucson. Next day, I'll do the DGR. So next day, I'll be participating in the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, but the day before, I really want to meet a bunch of you guys. I'm still setting up a schedule where we could do it. I would really like to do it at Indian Motorcycle Tucson. I'll probably talk to Matt about that, because it's a great place to go. And I'll actually be doing an unofficial meetup this month, and I'll put the day and time. It's gonna be at Indian Motorcycle Tucson. It's for brats and food and look at all the cool new bikes and stuff. So I'll be doing that. So I really want to start meeting this community. I really want to start meeting you guys and seeing what's going on. Maybe we could do some other cool things like motorcycle camping meetups. That's something that's down the pipeline that I'm trying to figure out and think. I would love to get some camping meetups, like where we all go up Mount Lemon or something, or we go somewhere else, like maybe in Phoenix or Payson or whatever, and we all just meet and do like an overnight camp out, hang out, talk about things, just relax, get a guy's day out or something. Or I think that'd be a lot of fun, especially if we all ride up there. And if you can't ride, whatever, drive up there, who cares? And let's just all hang out. Same thing with some Mount Lemon. Mount Lemon's great. Mount Lemon's an amazing ride. I love it. I'm thinking about holding some either probably monthly or bi-weekly Mount Lemon rides. I think that would be amazing, especially for beginner riders. It's not going to be like we're going to go ride crazy, and that's the point. No, it's more so the scenery. I want to teach people, if you're brand new, like how to ride up a mountain like that, especially part of a group ride. And if you are experienced, I think we all understand, you just go for a quick, fun, nice ride, hit the top, get a cookie or whatever. There's some nice stuff up there, enjoy the weather. But I think I might be doing that, I don't know, maybe starting real soon or towards the fall when it gets a little cooler, because it's still freaking hot down here, but it's beautiful up there. It's usually about 30 degrees cooler up there than it is down in Tucson, so do the math on that one. And that's what I really want to do. But I want to say thank you to my patrons. I want to say thank you to my Discord members. It's growing insanely fast. And thank you for my subscribers and views, guys. 41,000 plus subscribers is insane. And but that's what's going on, and that's what's key. That's what I want to do. I want to do meetups, and things are evolving. And but with that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and participate in the community. It's a great community, especially if something's going on, you know. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.